FORA.tv. The world is thinking.
Obviously, the question on the minds of many people is, even if we get our act together in this country and Europe, they're farther ahead of us already, what about Asia? China and India, they seem to be on a trajectory to greatly surpass our wasteful habits, and how can we get them, after we get our act together, how can we get them to follow suit?
That's a great question, Kerry. One thing that we need to remember is, even though the emissions of China are now about equal to ours, what causes the problem of global warming is the inventory of these gases in the atmosphere. And we still have gases up there that were put out by the first Model T. What that means is that while our current emissions are equal, America and the European Union are responsible for a disproportionate amount of the thermal blanket that's warming the planet. Therefore, it's critical, I think, that we lead and we show that it's possible to have a modern economy with much less emissions. Second, when we put these incentives in place and develop these lower cost technologies, because these technologies go to scale and the price goes down, they become new options for China. Third, right now, world opinion is focused on the United States as an outlaw because we did not sign or ratify the Kyoto Protocol. Once we go forward and pass a nationwide cap-and-trade law, we have new credibility to press the debate that right now we don't have. We cannot ask China and India to do something we haven't asked. But more than that, the world focus of attention right now is on us. Once we do the right thing, the world opinion focuses on China and India. And fifth and finally, in the Lieberman-Warner Act, which thanks to the leadership of your senator here in California, Barbara Boxer, has been voted out of the Senate Environment Committee, and Majority Leader Reid has scheduled a vote for the week of June 2nd on this bill. In this law, there's a provision that if China and these other countries do not take a commitment, do not cap their emissions within a few years after we cap ours, then they'd face consequences. There'd be a levelized playing field. And the way that would work would be if after that 5 or 7 year time period expires, they want to export steel to us or another carbon-intensive good, they would have to, if they haven't taken a cap, package with that steel some legitimate carbon reduction that was certified by the international community and scientists as being real. They would have to package that with their product in order to export it, and that would levelize the playing field. And that would be a big inducement to get them to make the commitment the same as we had a few years earlier.